What's up, y'all? Good evening. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. This is Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for tuning in with me right now. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you are watching this on Instagram, I need you to do me a favor. If you ever miss any of my videos for any reason, all you have to do is hashtag Teachable Tuesdays, and all of them will come up. Or a more simple option is you can go to the IGTV videos and just click on the Teachable Tuesdays series, and you can view all of them. If you are on YouTube, I'm going to ask if you could please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification button below to stay up to date with all of my YouTube videos. Make sure you actually double tap it so that way you can subscribe and get the notification for all the videos. You know how YouTube works and all that good stuff. But tonight we're starting a new series. We're talking about the love series. All right, and the love series is going to go over a series of things involving love and involving different aspects of love, what people find misconceptions of love, or realizations of love, and some other things that are kind of connected to that. Now, just a fair warning, some of the videos are going to be off the deep end. This isn't going to be one of them, so this is a chill video right now, but, just giving you guys a heads up. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at ACT Real MC, and you can see the full list of what's coming up and whatnot. And I'll try to find a way to get that on YouTube. I'm still figuring all the YouTube stuff out anyways. And yeah, so tonight we're going to start off with self-love, okay? And self-love, if I may say, it's a very important aspect of love that often gets overlooked. Why is that? The reason is because we are taught growing up that we have to love others. We have to take care of our own. We have to make sure that the people we care about are in a good place. And I'm not saying that is a bad quality to have. In fact, that is an excellent quality to have, because even the Word of God talks about loving others and, love thy neighbor and things like that, and so on and so forth. And that's important, but we often forget to love ourselves. And in turn of not being able to love ourselves, we can't properly love others to our maximum potential. You feel what I'm saying? So self-love, if we look at the Google definition, it's regard for one's own well-being and considered a desirable trait rather than narcissistic characteristics. And we all know what a narcissist is. In case you don't know, just to break it down real quick, a narcissist is an individual who pretty much only cares about themselves. They think it's all about them, but that's neither here or there. Self-love is, in my opinion, looked at through self-improvement, self-care, and healing. I'll say it again. Self-improvement, self-care, and healing. The reason why all those are so important is because they help you to focus inward. Self-love should be about improving yourself daily as an individual. You know what I'm saying? So, looking at it from a standpoint of doing different things to not only boost your morality, but doing different things to help boost your confidence, to help boost your integrity, to help boost you, period, as an individual, while at the same time making sure you take care of yourself. Because as I always say, you have to start inward before you can go out. You know what I'm saying? And self-love is different from everybody. Self-love is not going to be the same for you. It's not going to be the same for me. It's not going to be the same for your mama. It's not going to be the same for the next person. All right? Self-love may be you taking yourself out to a restaurant as a reward for working hard. That's self-love. You know what I'm saying? You're treating yourself. Self-love could simply just be encouraging yourself before you leave out in the morning. Saying, hey, I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to kill it today. I'm going to make sure that I do well. You know what I'm saying? Self-love could be meditation. Taking time out to kind of clear your mind and just making sure that, you are calm and well prepared for the day. Self-love can also be prayer. You could be praying to God or whatever higher power you believe in, and just hopes that you are going to have a great day, and hopes that you're going to get things accomplished, and so on and so forth. Self-love should be routine. You should find some way to self-love every single day. And I know you may be thinking, Marcus, that's a lot. No, it's actually not. Self-love could be something, just 10 seconds. It could be something simple as, hey, bruh, we got this today. We gonna get it today. You know what I'm saying? Self-love could be something simple as just having downtime for yourself. A lot of times we're always busy, we're always on the go, and At times you just need to chill out and just relax, you know? So that could be self-love. And the reason why I specifically tie other things into it, like self-care and self-healing, is because, again, all those things are inward and they're very important, you know? Now, I will say this. Self-love does not mean that you are above anybody else. All right? You know, so don't think, oh, I'm going to love myself because I'm better than them. No, bruh. You got it twisted. That's not how it works. When you are self-loving, that is simply you just self-improving, okay? Which is something that everybody should be doing, all right? And even if you feel like you have nothing to work on, I guarantee you there's always something. There's always a way that you can better love yourself. Because the misconception that we get is that we have to love other people. We have to find other people to love, other people that will love us. And again, I'm not saying that that's not important, but if you don't start inward, how can you expect good things to come out of love from other people or you loving other people when you can barely even love yourself? That's the reason why a lot of times people don't have successful relationships. That's the reason why people have so much turmoil and hardship with family members and friends. That's the reason why people struggle so much mentally, because they don't know how to properly love themselves. They don't know what self-love is. And if they do know what self-love is, they don't attempt to apply it on a daily basis. And we've all been guilty of that, you know, myself included. But the overall goal is to make sure that you are ultimately taking care of yourself. So that way, you know, when the time comes, you can properly love other people. You know, self-love, one of the ultimate goals of self-love is to not only improve thyself, but to prepare to be able to properly love other people, because you know how to properly love yourself. So you know what to do in this particular situation. You know when to step back from a situation because it may be too much for you, and to protect your space, you know that you need to do what you got to do to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say for right now about self-love. Feel free to comment below and let me know what you think. If you're on Instagram and you don't want to comment below, you can comment in the DMs, or if you're on YouTube, you can inbox me as well if you don't want to comment publicly. But you know, would greatly appreciate it if I just heard your feedback, and you know, you tell me what you think. What is your definition of self-love? Why is self-love important? How do you handle and go about self-love? And what do you do for individuals that don't know how to self-love? So I'm gonna just say this before I head out. For me, if somebody doesn't know how to self-love, the first thing I would ask them is, and this is a very simple question. First of all, do you love yourself enough to really take care of yourself? And I know you're thinking, Marcus, that makes no sense. Let me break that down for you, right? So when you explain self-love to people in general, a lot of times they're like, I don't know. But then you can ask them, do you love yourself? Well, yeah, I love myself. Okay. So if you love yourself, that's the first step. The second step after that is finding different ways to love yourself. How do you love yourself? Well, and that's a little bit of a harder question for some people. You know, some people may say, well, I do this, I do that, I encourage myself. And slowly but surely they'll start to realize, wow, I am doing things that's self-love. Or they may be on the other side and say, maybe I don't do enough. You know, so those are just things to think about, just in case anybody asks you. And anybody who's watching this video, if you don't know how to self-love, I just encourage you to work on that. You know, it's very important. All right. So listen, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for joining in. Greatly appreciated. Once again, if you're on Instagram, IGTV, you know how that goes. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Give the video a like, comment. Next week, we are going to be talking about love versus lust. And this one may go off the deep end a little bit, all right? So just a little disclaimer. But thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate you tuning in. This is Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I hope you have a great day.